Hi Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching Books I'm Not Reading. This is a Friday Reads, Halloween edition, and Victober wrap-up because I just didn't get to read a lot for Victober this year, but I know it's not Halloween in the United States yet, but for some of you it is already Halloween, and so yeah, I wanted to share some Halloween related items with you. One is I finished that garland, and so I want to share that with you. So here is what the garland ended up looking like. So this is part of my Halloween garland that I made partially on BookTube, and I just have I just love the fabric. It's so fun. These, there's a witch's hat and spider's webs and bats. Ones that, you can see a little kitty cat and the moon. Some spiders. I actually really like this fabric, and there's also an orange one of that, and this is from one of you, among other pieces of fabric. We have candy corn, essential for a Halloween, any kind of Halloween decoration, and yeah, so it's just a real hodgepodge, and I may end up trimming off some of the strips at the end, but we'll see how it goes. A little Halloween one. I try to keep it so that you can see, so that the fun fabric is visible. Stars. Yeah, so it was fun. I had a great time making it. Thanks for sharing that with me. I don't anticipate making any garlands in the near future, but it was a good time. So, and I'm glad I got it done before Halloween. Secondly, I am a girl for Halloween. I'm dressed up as a woman who really needs to exercise and doesn't want to. Part of that, here's my trick-or-treat bag, everyone. We will not be having trick-or-treaters over, although you should know I give out bookmarks at my house for Halloween, but I was just kind of desperate for a little bit of Halloween candy. Of course, you can't just buy a little, right? So, Jason got me this bag last weekend, maybe. And this is all that's left. I have single-handedly eaten almost this entire bag. It's got candy corn. I love these baby pumpkins. Oh my gosh, they are my favorite. And yeah, it's been like crack or something. I have eaten so much of it, and once I start, it's just almost impossible to stop. But I do actually want to have some Halloween candy on Halloween, so I'm trying to hold off today, and then tomorrow I can enjoy the rest of this. But I do love my little bag. Okay, so books for Victober. I've already done a review of The Mystery of Edwin Drood by Charles Dickens. This is a unfinished novel. He was writing it while he died, and I already did a video that was just devoted to this book with I did this as a buddy read with Joe Smith. So that's probably I think I gave it 4 stars, which is pretty rare for me with Dickens. And I am happy to say that I finished my very first Anthony Trollope novel, The Warden, and this has definitely been a book that I read because so many people on BookTube have such positive things to say about the second book, which is Barchester Towers. So I wanted to start here, and I am super excited to read Barchester Towers. in 2021. So really looking forward to that. I did enjoy this. I think Trollope goes off the rails a bit at the end. There's a couple chapters where I was just, yeah, it was just a little bit painful, a little bit like unnecessary, and but I love the characters. I love that Trollope kind of inserts himself into the novel. You know, there's moments where he's like, oh, well, these two ladies, like we can't possibly be privy to their conversation, you know, and so we're just gonna move on and that kind of stuff. So it was great. It's great. Again, this is probably 3.5 stars, and I'll round up to 4 on Goodreads. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I'm really excited to read more Trollope in the future. So that's cool. I tried to read some poetry by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. I shouldn't say tried. I did read some, and I was hoping to make a video about this, but just another thing that just didn't quite work out this year. So I'm gonna read a few more poems in this, and I'll have a discussion with my friend Laura on Voxer about those poems, and then hopefully next year we can do more poetry related stuff on Victober. I think that would be cool. I really liked Tilly Shelf. She did a whole bunch of Victober poetry videos. So yeah, I think that would be really fun. I'm not sure what I will be reading this weekend. I do want to participate in Nonfiction November, but I have actually not watched I have not watched any of the announcement videos. I don't usually follow the prompts, but I'd be curious to see if any of the nonfiction books I'm planning to read fit them or not. So we may have a Nonfiction November TBR for you this weekend. I do think I should be able to finish The Light Around the Body, The Light Around the Body by Robert Bly. I've actually really enjoyed this. There are moments where it feels really right now, like very current, and of course it was published quite a while ago. 1967 won the National Book Award for poetry. So, and Mark Nash, I have no idea if you're watching or not, but are you a Robert Bly fan? I know that some people on BookTube have definitely expressed that they aren't, but I was curious, because this does seem it seems a little Mark Nash. So I'm just curious about that. I have no idea if you're watching, Mark. But yeah, so I will tell you more about my November reading plans this weekend, and especially what ties in to Nonfiction November. So, but yeah, tonight definitely should be able to finish this, and then we'll move on from there. I'd love to hear about what you're reading this weekend. Are you hunkered down at home? I hope everyone is staying safe. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and remember that being kind to others means wearing a mask. Just a thought. So take care, BookTube. I will talk to you very soon.